In the wise words of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, I quote, investing in women is smart economics. And investing in girls, catching them young, upstream, is even smarter economics. End of quote. My government's firm commitment to promoting and protecting the right of women in Sweden is a promise for a more equitable and prosperous society. Social inclusion. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, empathy and compassion in governance are not merely about ticking the boxes. It is about genuine inclusion and transforming the lives of the most vulnerable. To ensure the right to work and a decent livelihood, my government has provided financial support to the vulnerable, the aged, and other disadvantaged populations through cash transfers to supplement household income. In line with our commitment to the Global Disability Inclusive Sustainable Goal, we are domesticating international instruments to improve representation and service delivery for persons with disability. The mass digital registration of social safety net recipients and the development of social protection bill, we formalize our commitment to supporting the most vulnerable populations, building household resilience against short-term and lingering shocks, and aiding the transition to stable employment. Our single interest Munafa scheme has seen recovery and repayment rates that are very high, with nearly 10,000 participants. The World Bank grant is supporting 60 agro-processing SMEs across various value chains. Synthetic drugs and substance abuse. My government is urgently addressing the threat of illicit drug trafficking and addiction, particularly the rise in synthetic drug use, such as push, which has led to increased fatalities among our youth. We declared a national emergency on drugs and substance abuse in April and established the National Task Force on Drugs and Substance Abuse to address drugs, substance abuse through a comprehensive strategy. We will continue to enhance the psychosocial services, skills training for rehabilitated addicts, and law enforcement against illicit drug activities. Additionally, we will advance mental health care by enacting comprehensive mental health laws this year. Anti-human trafficking. Since the Anti-Human Trafficking and Migrant Smuggling Act 2022, we have intensified efforts to combat human trafficking by expanding securitized birth and death registrations, civil registration, and ID management systems, as well as establishing a statelessness secretariat to reduce statelessness. Press freedom and education, and the civic education. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, following the repeal of the seditious libel laws and the enactment of the new Independent Media Commission Act and cybersecurity laws, my government remains committed to supporting a free press in which no journalist is harmed or jailed for practicing journalism. Our civic education and engagement strategy will build trust and counter fake news with proactive, accurate, and timely information. Weekly press conferences are simulcast on major national media platforms, supported by our new civic education agenda and communication strategy, which provides synchronized messages on government's Big Five agenda: climate change, environmental justice, public health, and digital literacy. Foreign policy and international cooperation. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, just as it is vital to care for the domestic affairs and ensure Sierra Leone works for Sierra Leoneans, we must also consider our nation's relationship with the rest of the world. The fate of nations is often greatly influenced by the quality of their foreign policies, which can either promote thriving economies or exacerbate suffering. Multilateralism, therefore, plays a crucial role in a country's growth and development, fostering collaboration and shared prosperity. Sierra Leone continues to progressively shape and advance its foreign policy in line with global realities and regional developments, while promoting national interest. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, mindful of recent developments within our sub-region, including breaches of constitutional order, my government remains committed to peace, security, and safeguarding the sanctity of constitutional democracy. As a founding ECOWAS member, we recognize the importance of a collective approach to security, and we will continue to engage positively with sister states in transition. Our government acknowledges the link between security and development and strives to deepen our contribution to regional and international peace. Sierra Leone's recent membership in the African Union Peace and Security Council 2024-2026 will amplify its voice in advancing peace and preventing conflict in our sub-region and continent. We are committed to expanding our diplomatic presence globally to improve our competitiveness and benefit from friendly relations. We recently opened a diplomatic mission in Qatar and plan to open embassies in France and Algeria. Additionally, more countries are establishing embassies in Freetown, including Iceland, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, with Russia and South Korea and Brazil expressing similar intentions. Sierra Leone at the United Nations Security Council. Thank you. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I'm proud to announce that Sierra Leone